Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Diljit and today I'm going to discuss the tips for speaking. If you are aiming for a band 7 or 7 plus, then how you should do the preparation, how you need to answer the questions, because when you go for the speaking, you have to answer the questions, you have to explain the things, and when you're not speaking you will not be able to get your desired band score. So the main thing is to speak up, to do a lot of practice. The very first thing is to find someone with whom you can speak, like your friend, some group members. Like you can find some people with whom you can do practice on daily basis, and if you do not find anyone, then you are the best partner for yourself. You can do one thing: just speak on, record your voice, listen to yourself as a third person. That how do I speak? Is it impressive? Or the way I'm speaking, is it easy? Is it understandable? Or if I'm taking long pauses, if I'm using fillers, if I'm saying or these kind of things, if you are doing all this, you will come to know when you are recording yourself. Record, like take a cue card, keep on speaking, speak for 5 minutes, because that will increase your fluency. You will have more content, your tongue will twist like that, and you will do a lot of practice that way. So the first thing is record your voice, listen to yourself and see what mistakes you are doing, because while we are speaking, we do not understand if we have done any mistake. But when you listen to yourself later, you come to know. And that you can do when you are recording yourself. Okay. And the second thing can be do speaking in front of the mirror. We can call it start mirror speaking, because you do not understand, you do not know how you speak. When you are speaking in front of the mirror, you will understand the way you are speaking, your facial expressions. That thing you can check when you do speaking in front of the mirror. That is really important. After that, try to use synonyms. If you are saying something, suppose you're recording yourself, you are listening to yourself, that you're recording and you're repeating something again and again, some word is repeating, you are not able to use any other word, because 25% of the scoring is on the vocabulary. That means do not repeat the things, try to add some words which are less common. So in that case, what you should do is, while you're listening to your recording, listen that which words you are repeating more oftenly. Change them. Try to change them with synonyms. It will be more impressive. This is really important. And when you are listening to the question, the examiner is asking you a question, think of the possible synonyms and then think of the tense in which you have to answer, or any other vocabulary which is coming in your mind at that time. You can use it then. Okay, this is the thing that you have to do. You can make yourself correct by doing practice on daily basis. Okay, after that, when you are talking about anything, try to make a story, because when you make a story, you will not miss anything. Suppose if you are talking about an event, then start from the very beginning, then add the details, that how it went, how you felt, how all the things happened. So when you are making a story, when you're able to make a story, you will be able to get good band score, because you will add details, you will not miss anything. You have the bulleted points, and you have to answer all of them. So make a story in which you are including all of the bulleted points. If you are not adding any, you will lose band score. After that, you need to add detail to everything. Whatever question they are asking you, you must answer it, add more detail, because they want to see how well you can communicate. When you are doing communication, you need to speak more than the examiner is doing. Okay, this is the thing, because some students, they give answers in one sentence, they give answers in one word. That is wrong, because that speaking which you are doing is about your way of speaking. They want to see how well you can express your ideas, how well you can add detail to something. So keep on explain the thing, because there are many things. Suppose if you're talking about any historical monument, the examiner will not be knowing about that. So you have to add detail, tell him everything that he needs to know. So this is how you get a good band score, when there is no question in the examiner's mind. When they have any kind of question, you get a less band score. So work on these things, try to understand what things work for you, because there are different things. Some tips work for some students and some do not work for others. So you need to find which thing works for you and work accordingly. One mistake that most of the students make is they speak in a very fast way. That makes them fumble. They fumble. They feel confused. They get less topics, because when we are speaking in a very fast way, we will not be able to think. We will not be able to add detail. So keep a pace, maintain a pace that should be steady throughout your speaking. It should not be like that. You are speaking, you're very fast. When you know something, you speak in a very fast way. After that, when you do not know anything, you speak in a very slow manner. That is wrong. Maintain a steady pace, okay? Add detail. This is the main thing, because you are judged on the way you are doing your speaking. Then you must work on your grammar, because you are judged on your grammar, the way you use it. You use variety of sentences, variety of tenses. This is how you are judged. You need to understand on what parameters your speaking is being marked, so that you can add those things in your speaking. Because if you're not working, suppose you learned a new word and you don't know the pronunciation, you are pronouncing it in a wrong way, then negative marking. Because whatever words you are speaking, you need to be sure about the pronunciation, you need to be sure about the usage, that where you can use those words. If you are using some vocabulary in a wrong context, then also you will lose marks. So do not do these kind of mistakes. Use the words you're sure about the usage, and you're sure about the pronunciation, that how to pronounce them. This is how you get a good band score and you get good marks in your pronunciation, which is also 25% of the marks that you are getting in your speaking. The last thing would be formal. Do not memorize anything. There are some basic questions that we know they are going to ask. Try to make them natural as well. Do not make the examiner feel that you have memorized anything. It should be natural. It should be flowy enough that you are just doing a conversation. This is not a kind of exam where you have to memorize anything and you have to keep on speaking. No, keep it natural, keep it very simple, understandable, so that your examiner can understand, and you can make them understand the things that you want to explain. The thing is, explain it completely. Then I already told, then you should not do repetition, because repetition will make you lose marks. So these steps will help you in getting a good band score in speaking. The main thing you should do, you must do actually, that is practice. Speak on daily basis. Listen to some podcast, listen to some news, that how they speak. You will understand that how you need to speak. Okay, so keep all these things in your mind, and the main thing is practice. Do a lot of practice. If you're not having anyone to do practice with, do it with yourself. Record your voice and do mirror speaking. This way you will be able to get a good band score, because you are judging yourself and you're working for your betterment. So with these tips, keep on speaking. I would suggest do speaking with yourself for 30 minutes a day. it will help you get a good band score in speaking. So if you have any doubt or question, you can let me know in the comment section. And if you found this video useful, kindly like, comment, share and subscribe. Thank you so much.